The official trailer for Asterisk Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 5, Episode 1, wastes no time. It drops us straight into a world where power is fragile, and enemies are closer than ever. Kanan is no longer the confused teenager trying to understand the game. He has grown, he has learned, and now he is ready to take control. But control comes at a heavy price. The streets are shifting, alliances are cracking, and every move Kanan makes feels like a step closer to something bigger and something more dangerous. The tension in this trailer is different. It feels darker, more personal. We see a version of Kanan who is thinking smarter, moving quieter, and trusting almost no one. He understands now that weakness is not just about fear. Weakness is about emotion, and emotion is what can get you killed. As the trailer unfolds, we feel the pressure building around him. Old problems have not disappeared. They have grown stronger, and new threats are rising in the shadows. The power structure in Queens is unstable, and everyone wants a piece of the crown. Kanan is no longer just learning the rules of the game. He is starting to rewrite them. But rewriting the rules means breaking traditions. It means challenging people who have been in control for years, and that kind of move creates enemies fast. What makes this season feel so intense is the internal conflict. Kanan is fighting battles outside, but he is also fighting something inside himself. He is trying to balance loyalty to family with loyalty to ambition. He wants respect, but respect in this world is earned through fear. Every line in the trailer carries weight. Every look feels like a warning. There is a sense that something big is coming, something explosive that will change the direction. His life forever. The music rises slowly, building suspense as if it is counting down to a storm. You can feel that Episode 1 is not just a continuation, it is a turning point. Kanan's journey is no longer about survival, it is about dominance, and dominance requires sacrifice. The question the trailer keeps asking without saying it directly is simple. How far is Kanan willing to go? Season 5 is setting up a war not just between rivals, but between identities. Is Kanan still the son trying to prove himself? Or has he finally become the man who doesn't need approval from anyone? The trailer suggests that trust will be broken in shocking ways. People who once stood together may now stand on opposite sides. And when trust breaks in this world, it never comes back the same. Episode 1 promises intense decisions, emotional confrontations, and a level of strategy we haven't seen before. It feels like every character is standing at the edge of a cliff, waiting to see who jumps first. And at the center of it all is Kanan, watching, calculating, preparing. Season 5 is not just raising the stakes, it is changing the game completely. As the trailer for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 5 Episode 1 continues, the focus shifts from growth to consequences. Every decision Kanan has made in the past now feels like it is coming back to test him. The streets remember everything. There are whispers of betrayal, silent threats hanging in the air, and a strong feeling that someone close to him may not be as loyal as they seem. This season is not just about building power. It is about protecting it. And protecting power is much harder than earning it. Kanan is stepping into a position where people are watching his every move. One mistake, one sign of weakness, and everything could collapse. The trailer makes it clear that trust is now a rare currency. Even family bonds feel fragile. Conversations feel colder. Eye contact feels sharper. The energy between characters is tense, like this part of the trailer. Even when Kanan is surrounded by people, he feels alone. Leadership can be lonely, especially in a world where loyalty can change overnight. The trailer hints that some alliances may break in shocking ways. Friends could turn into rivals, partners could become threats, and once that line is crossed, there is no turning back. We also sense that outside forces are moving quietly, preparing to strike at the perfect moment. This is not chaos, this is strategy. Someone is planning something big, and Kanan may not see it coming. That is what makes the tension so intense. The danger is not loud, it is silent and patient. Season 5 Episode 1 feels like a chess match, where every piece is important. And Kanan is learning that being powerful does not mean being safe. In fact, it often makes you the main target. The trailer suggests that Kanan will be forced to make choices that test his morality. He will have to decide what matters more: love or control, loyalty or survival, emotion or dominance. And every choice will shape who he becomes next. The tone is darker than before. The confidence Kanan once showed is now mixed with caution. He is thinking several steps ahead, but so are his enemies. The streets of Queens feel tighter, like the walls are closing in. Episode 1 promises explosive confrontations, but the real drama comes from the silence between the words. The pauses, the looks, the unspoken threats. You can feel that something unexpected is about to happen. Something that will shock even the strongest players in the game. By the end of this section of the trailer, one thing is clear. Season 5 is about transformation. Kanan is no longer just rising. He is evolving. And evolution in this world means becoming harder, colder, and more dangerous than ever before. The final part of the trailer for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 5 Episode 1, feels like the calm before a massive explosion. The tension reaches its highest point, and everything begins to feel unpredictable. Kanan is standing at a crossroads. One path keeps him tied to the past, to family, to the emotional bonds that shaped him. The other path leads to full control, but at the cost of becoming someone colder and more ruthless. The trailer makes it clear that this season will force him to choose. And once he chooses, there is no going back. The power struggle is no longer hidden. It is open, bold, and dangerous. Rivals are stepping forward with confidence, believing that Kanan might not be ready for what is coming. But what they do not realize is that Kanan has been watching, learning, and preparing. He understands now that fear is a tool, silence is a weapon, patience is strength. The way he carries himself in this trailer shows a new level of maturity. He is not reacting anymore. He is planning. That shift alone changes everything. Episode 1 promises a chain reaction of events that will shake the foundation of every relationship in his world. There are hints that someone will make a move that no one expects, a decision that could spark a war. And once that fire starts, it will spread fast. The emotional intensity is just as strong as the physical danger. You can feel that hearts will be broken, trust will be shattered, and lines will be crossed that can never be uncrossed. What makes this trailer so powerful is the feeling of destiny. It feels like Kanan is stepping closer to the version of himself that fans know he will eventually become. Every challenge he faces is shaping him into someone stronger, but also more distant. The innocence he once had is completely gone. In its place is focus, ambition, and a clear understanding that survival means sacrifice. The music builds toward a dramatic finish, leaving viewers with a sense that Episode 1 is only the beginning of something massive. This is not just another chapter. It is the start of a war for control, respect, and legacy. And in this world, legacy is everything. Season 5 looks ready to push every character to their limits. Number 1 is safe. No one is fully trusted, and no one will walk away unchanged. By the end of the trailer, one message is clear. Kanan is done being underestimated. He is ready to claim his place, no matter the cost. The question is not whether he will rise. The real question is, who will fall when he does? End the closing stretch of the official trailer for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 1.